Hello and welcome back to Rust with myself, Hollow. There is a bear coming out of the water over there, rhyming. Oh my god. What an ending to an episode it was last time. I'm sure you just saw what they did to my base when I went back after respawning. And yeah, a little bit sad about it, but at the same time, all bad things in life can have a positive spin on it if you look at it in that way. It gave me a fresh start. The ice shack was cool, but I built in a bad spot. I built right next to the fucking enemy. And in that very episode, how many times did I mention how close we were to such a dangerous looking base? Such a terrible thing to be so close to. Apparently they didn't even know I was there until at night, at the very end, when I turned on the campfire and lit up like a lighthouse in the darkness, and they realized I was there. And came and waited by my door for a few minutes, maybe 5 minutes, until I opened it, which is very unfortunate. Now, what they did after that, where they made it so I could never enter my base again, and put up some lovely signs, well, that was just fucked up. That was just fucking, well, rude and disrespectful. But that's just the way that the internet goes, isn't it? That is just the way the internet goes, unfortunately. But whatever. After that, I actually spoke to the general chat, and so they started like saying, do you like your signs and you like your base, etc., in a sort of trolley manner, but I was alright with it. I wasn't that bothered about it. We just move on from that, and they were okay about it actually from then on. They said, hey, we'll give you some stuff, you being alright about it, you're not being salty or anything, we'll give you a way to start up again, and we'll let you have your house back or whatever. But another really kind guy on the server by the name of Trafalgar Law, that's right, goddamn Law from One Piece, he actually kindly, there's a guy there, he kindly decided to say, would you like to live near me? I'll give you some basic tools, I'll let you set up, we'll just be like allies, but separate, right? There we go.
It's gonna be
Please.
fucking and I didn't even damage you with your scope. Is there up there no door?
No, it's just a window or empty hall even. So I took him up on his offer to try something new, and here we are now in this desert area in a different place on the same map, there's been no wipe or anything, and I have a new base. And he gave me some really nice tools. He gave me the best hatchet, which is this. I can't tell if that's Callum or not. Callum, I swear to God if that's you. Yeah, it doesn't seem to be Callum. But he's running back to the base. Now, the base that he's running back to is actually sort of allied with me. That's the base of Trafalgar. So if I just quickly show you inside my base, which is this, with its reinforced door and code lock. Now, we learnt about code locks before, and we learnt about this scrap door. The scrap door, you're just making the exact same way that I made the code lock, except you're going to need more resources. So with the better mining materials I was gifted, with this better axe I was gifted, I was able to set this base up very quickly. And we've created an airlock with a second door. Fucking, someone's, fucking Callum, you see that at the bottom right? I'm actually playing with him now. So we're not 100% solo anymore. I think that was him. I was going to shoot him. I might still shoot him. But yeah, I think it was him trolling me. But we have an airlock, which is what a lot of you suggested. So many of you suggested to make an airlock. So we got this better scrap door, we got the code lock, and then we've done it a second time. And while fighting other players, we managed to get a reinforced iron door, which is even harder to get through. And the whole thing's made out of stone. Everything, the roof, the floor, the walls. We have a few different respawns in here, and we've made like multiple airlocks in this area, so it's a lot harder to attack. It's way more extreme and a lot more effort involved to get in here. It's unlikely you're going to be able to do it without a big amount of effort, which is great. And a huge shout out and thank you to Callum. He's played tons of Rust. He played the original Rust, not this updated new like reworked version. He's really enjoying it. I'm really enjoying it. And it's good to be playing with him. Callum, he's been in a bunch of stuff. We first found him in Worms. But we have a few bullets here. We have a couple of guns here. I'll show you the other storage room. So you have a lot of stuff in here. Obviously, I've got all this armor on, and we've got the crossbows and the better tools, different clothes, backup armor, a lot of more guns in here. We're scared to take them out. We have a couple of grenades as well because we don't want to lose them. But we're planning on properly farming. I can hear him outside. We're planning on properly farming up and getting like a nice amount of resources and getting some weaponry and taking the fight to the enemies nearby. Now, we may be on a different side of the map. We may have an ally nearby, but that doesn't mean we don't have enemies. There's now a group of people called the Troper Elite who are right by our doorstep, and they have this big monstrous tower near us. If I show you what it looks like here. Is that their tower, do you think? It is. Dude, it's there. That's their tower. See that tower?
Oh. Yeah,
that's
okay, so where's shooting? Oh shit, the bear's on me.
I don't see you.
The bear ate him, and the bear's on me. Okay, I'm gonna die. Oh, I didn't dodge the bear. The bear got me. I'm gonna spawn on that bag I put down. He died behind the metal shack. Okay, I'm spawning in the unnamed bag.
I got this guy really low.
Okay, I'm about 3 minutes out, but I need to get my shit from that.
Killed him.
I see the guy running. Nice. So you have to be really careful because of that tower, obviously. I'm going to loot the other guy's stuff, the guy that died, because the bear's too risky. I can't. If I die again, I don't have spawn.
We found their base.
Yeah,
I'm being shot at by a gun.
Is that from the tower?
Yep.
Can you just hide and cover that position?
I'm fucking trying to loot in the middle of combat.
I'm just running to the guy's dead body.
I'm running.
That's a rifle, by the way.
I got shot.
That's a rifle.
Hello. Watch out! Watch out! Dude, there's nothing on them. I'm inside the warehouse. I hear another guy.
There's a guy. He's right behind you.
Oh shit, dude! I thought that was you.
No.
I shot him, but he's fucking me up.
I'm running towards him.
Got him. They're coming with guns. We need to run. Like bounce.
His name's Tiger. Right, I'm running to my body then with the bear.
It's deadly, it's dangerous. We're fighting that faction, and they've been trolling us and egging us on and attacking our base non-stop. They have guns, and what do we have? A couple of bows and maybe one crossbow between us as of the time we were fighting them, and we were managing to actually do really well.
Dude, it's like a little fucking standoff between us and those two. Like group.
It's a matter of time before one of us gets a gun for real.
Yeah. Okay, they've seen us. He's watching us walk to our base. Yeah.
Yeah, I see them. Okay, they're coming. So I'm going to open it, and after 1 second, I'm going to close it. Irrelevant of whatever happens.
Roger. If I die, close it. Not there. Got a hit him in the base. He's dead.
Oh, you killed one.
Yeah, one's dead.
I might come out.
Hit the other guy.
Do you want me to come out?
Yeah, you go for it.
Alright, I'm going for it.
He's on the roof right now. Hit him again. He's down.
He's dead. Oh my god, are you kidding me?
I just soloed them.
Wait, that's all of them? That's all of them?
Yeah, they're dead. Do you reckon they've given up after that? Or do you reckon they'll be coming back?
Oh, they must be coming back.
Who's that?
He shot a bullet at me. I'm dodging.
Yeah, listen.
He's firing at me.
Oh, hit him. 2 hits on him. There's a guy coming up on my right.
Hit him.
Nice, that's 3 hits on him. Missed him.
Where's the right?
Oh, there's 3 of them.
Yeah.
There's 4 of them, dude.
4.
My friend, come here, we'll fight.
So there's one dude on top looking directly down at the door. So if you poke your head out, they headshot you. 1, 2, 3.
Oh my god.
Here's a fight. He missed.
I hit him.
I just donked him on the head. Okay, nice. Got him, hit on him again. Hit on him again. It's only a rock, but he just donked me on the head.
Hit him again.
Nice. Oh, dodge. There's another bow.
There's another, I'm backing
on
up.
my left. Okay, I'm just donking him. Donked him on the head.
I'm hurt.
Donked him. He's down.
I'm very hurt. This guy's right on me. I'm down. He's got my shit.
Okay, I can rock him.
I'm gonna go back and loot the body. Oh, I just killed him.
Oh, yes, dude.
No.
Nice, man. Fucking coming back. Dude, you've carried the late game, man.
Yeah, you did much better early, though. Dude, he had so many fucking shots. There's someone outside. Is that you?
No, it's not me. It's not me.
Okay, alright.
So panicked.
Dude, I've got a crossbow for you.
Oh, yes. Okay, I was just holding inside then. Fuck this.
I got his gun as
I got
well.
20
He had a
seconds
gun.
or something.
He had a fucking gun and I went around the corner and just headshot him with a crossbow. So we've been playing really late in the night and just having a fucking good time. But as I've been saying, you know, fighting them with our bows and our basic tools is possible. You know, we were winning. We have won. We beat them many times, but they keep coming back with more resources, more weaponry, and just a bigger ability to damage us, while we just keep using crossbows and stuff. And even though we keep beating them, they keep coming back, man. They keep fucking coming back. So we need to really upgrade our weaponry. Most of the guns we have in our stores right there, the ones that you saw, are not really ours at all. Most of the store that you see there is taken from the kills on those guys. I know that's great and useful and everything. At the end of the day, we need to have our own store of guns, better guns, upgraded blueprints so we can make the better guns like machine guns, AK-47s for example. Right now we're using pistols and that kind of thing, which, you know, does the job in a way, but it'd be nicer to have an AK. It'd be nicer to have rockets. It'd be nicer to have the real weapons. Maybe get a bolt action, get a scope on it, start sniping people maybe. That would be amazing. We could actually take the fight to them. You know, with our crossbows and our bows, though we can contest them, at the end of the day, the best we are able to accomplish with our bows and crossbows against their guns is defense. We're using the tactical strategy of our area and how open it is, and using our doors and just ambushing them and stuff like that to actually win. You know, surprise attacks. Whereas when we're attacking and they have their big buildings and their big towers, and their sniper towers and their actual guns, it's really hard for us to win and actually successfully raid and invade. So we need these better weaponries. We need access to things like C4. We need the better guns. And I think the right timing on the attack could also be huge. So that's sort of like our plan, I guess. Oh, we've got some more arrows there and a barricade. Our plan is to do that. So I thought I'd give you a little bit of a tour here of the area. So we're somewhere at the southern eastern corner, mainly southern, and we are really far out at the edge of the world. Across that mountain, or that one of those mountains, is actually where I was, the ice shack and that whole area. So the dome and all that's over there. So though it's pretty far away, it's possible to get back there. It's not out of the question. And this is one of the main sort of structures that you can go to and loot. Now we've identified the dome, we've identified a warehouse, we identified the quarry as loot spawns, but there are these satellite dishes. So you can get good loot up here basically. So we've got fragments and other things like that. You know, we found guns from these that we can repair. And we actually have the resources to repair them and actually have like a viable gun. So if we found like a Tommy gun, we'd actually be able to use it. The issue obviously would be ammo, but we now know how to make ammo. We've managed to make a basic furnace, like a really low level one. It was very easy with stone, wood, and a bit of low grade fat fuel, which is just comes from killing animals, which is super easy. And here's the research table. We don't know how this works. I don't, anyway. I think this is for stage 3. Now, I was mentioning then that we're going to need the better weaponry and like things like C4, for example. I think that research table is how you do that. I'm not sure how it works, and we'll be learning soon, I'm sure. But if we could get like assault rifles, rockets... Oh, there's a player there. I don't know if it's Callum. I'm going to go find out if it's Callum. But if we could get these better weapons and whatnot, we could really like hit the next stage. But we're at a better place now, I would say, than last time. This is the base of my ally, I guess. You know, he was really friendly, he was really kind, and he answered a lot of my questions about how to do things. For example, you know, I kind of learned how to do a lot of things to do with smelting thanks to him. And Callum, you know, being a guy who knows general information about Rust before this big update, he did have a good idea of how to learn these new blueprints as well. It looks like he might have been attacked though. As you can see, he's got a nice setup here where he's got 2 separate bases. So if one gets raided, he doesn't lose everything, which is very clever. So there's this here and this here. And then there's that over there, which is quite big. The bases are getting really scary big now. It's intimidating. Oh, HV pistol ammo. This ammunition travels faster but results in less drop and slightly higher damage. Wow. Higher damage and less drop? Now, it works similar here. If you look at the high velocity arrow versus the wooden arrow, slower, but better damage. Whereas this is faster because it's lighter, so it's like a less meaty attack. Whereas with a bullet, apparently I'm able to increase the damage and lower the drop rate. It's just better to make those pistol bullets instead of the normal ones. That's a fucking solid blueprint to get. Okay, so we've gathered a nice chunk of resources right here. We've got our hunger and hydration up. As you can see, we've got a couple of empty cans, which is very nice. So why don't we use the cover of night now? Look at this building here. The cover of night to go have a quick glance at the Tropa Elite base. Now, you saw it when we were attacking it not too long ago, but, you know, a few days ago. Let's see how it's changed over the last few days. And what you can do, which is really convenient, is go up this way. Oh, hello. Could be Callum's bag. Still going to leave it, because he likes to not name his bag, so I always check if it's unnamed, see if I think it's his. Anyway, go have a look at their base. Now, there was multiple towers and a spiral area beforehand. I want to see if maybe they've been raided in that time. Oh, god damn, they've upgraded. Holy shit. That's all player made. Oh my god. They've walled off the area. Holy shit. That's the warehouse down there. In the clip, there was this tower and this tower, right? That's bigger now. Now there's another tower there. There's a tower there. Fucking structure there. They've walled off the entire area. They've got, like, not a city, but more of a village or town area. And it's completely walled off. That's like fucking Winterfell or some shit type of thing. And they've got a loot spawn right in the middle. And whatever the fuck that thing does. Remember it? Something that I could turn on that I couldn't work out last time. Holy shit. But not only do they have that whole area, but they have these two towers here to overlook everything. And a massive sniper's nest. This is our enemy. This is our, like, thing we're contesting. We're like David versus the Goliath right now. Me and Callum. Oh, we've got our fucking work cut out for us. But these are the guys we've been defending against. With fucking bows and crossbows. And their guns we've been defending and winning on each of their attacks. We somehow survived their onslaught. We need to take the fight to them. I'm feeling so much less cocky and happy about my base. It's nice. Like, it's a good base. Structurally sound. Very hard to attack. Why we designed it in the way that it is, just a square, it's really hard to attack. And even if they do get in, they have this maze and there's multiple airlocks inside of it. It's like a jigsaw puzzle is our base. It's very hard to attack, which is why we've been able to hold on against such a powerful enemy. I am really proud of us for holding on now that I've had a good look at their base and the enemy we're actually facing. But our base doesn't look anywhere near as cool as theirs. We gotta fix that. That's probably a lot of resources they've sat down and farmed. And there's a lot of them as well. Like, there's 2 of us, right? And there's like, I don't know, 10 of them maybe? That's crazy, dude. So as far as smelting and getting all our iron and stuff like that goes, it's pretty simple. You put your ore in here, whether it's metal ore or your sulfur ore. And of course you can put these in as well. And you just put a little bit of wood in. Here, let me grab some. And turn it on, you know? Simple as that. And then you'll smelt everything up. You get all the resources you need. So we're getting sulfur, which can be turned into gunpowder, which is very useful. Obviously, we make ammunition with that. And we also have the metal fragments that we're generating. Now, as you'll note, I put 2 empty cans of beans in here, but we got metal fragments anyway. We just did it again. Now, you get metal fragments from smelting metal ore. It makes sense, right? So it's sort of a reliable, consistent way to just get metal fragments constantly. But as you may notice, as though they come out fast, as we see that, I've only got 3. Oh no, we've got 18. Never mind. It was one of these big beans that did that. But we only have 4 generated from this ore. So though it's being smelted and it's going, it's very slow. It's consistent and slow. So to get fast, like, resources, it's actually better to get the cans, like the empty cans of beans and tuna, and you get like 15 or 10 with those instantly, as you can see right here. Whereas these just generates 1 every tick we have a quick watch of this here. And it does consume a lot of wood, but there you go, there's one. But it's easy to get, you know, with the resources we have. So just like that, I've already got 40, and we're going to just keep generating more and more. That's the way we're making our armored doors, our code locks, and of course, our tools, our hatchets, our pickaxes, our crossbows, things like that. But right now, low-level guns, which is what we're making out of these metal fragments, are no longer cutting it. So next objective on the next episode is going to be get better weaponry, get better resources, take the fight to them, see if we can have our first raid ever in the series. That'll be awesome. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for all the support with the series. I'm so glad you guys are enjoying Rust like I am. Huge shout out and thank you to Callum Peace for playing with me and having some fun. It's been great PvPing with you. And of course, we're doing the best I've ever done, and we're being really successful. Otherwise, guys, thanks so much for watching. More Rust in the future. I do like this style where we get to do something in the episode and show clips from outside of normal recording. But things will go back to normal next episode, I'm sure. Anyway, guys, have a good day, and I will see you next time.